Hello, hello. Welcome to well, let's say my first video on the channel in a while. Today we're going to be running a 20-minute prototype race at Daytona in prep for the Daytona 24. I don't know how bad I butchered that, but Daytona 24. And in the actual race, I'm not going to be running the prototype. I'm not going to be running this Acura that I do deeply love. It was a near unanimous decision by my team to run the Porsche, so unfortunately we will be running the Porsche GT3 um, against my personal wishes, but what can you do? And honestly, I'm just doing this race to get a feel for the track because I have not actually been on iRacing in a while, and I certainly haven't actually done a race in a while. I mean, the last time I did a race was probably a week or two before the last time I was actually on the service. I did a lot of testing for an upcoming IndyCar League season, um, which is interesting because we didn't really have the schedule yet, but I just wanted to be prepared for it. But now I'm here. Now I'm going to be running a couple of laps here in qualifying. I'm not particularly good. I'm not an insanely good driver or anything. Nothing special. But, oh, as you can see there, had to save the car. But I don't know. I enjoy racing. I enjoy the competition of it, and I enjoyed the team factor, especially in road racing. It's a lot more fun to have a teammate with you, spotting for you, doing the strategy calls for you, and all that mess. Um, and it's a lot more fun that way, because then you get to share whatever Jesus Christ, you get to share whatever experience you have, with those guys or girls, Not saying that there can't be girls on the team, but personally, my team, no girls. Um, and I mean, honestly, this is one of my favorite racetracks. Just because of how kind of simple it is, how straightforward it is. People really overestimate the difficulty of this one. In my opinion, because similarly to Le Mans, whenever you run the Le Mans 24, it's kind of similarly underestimated because of the simplistic nature of it. But having run a 5-hour race here in the pouring rain, complete thunder and lightning, I can tell from experience that this one is just, it's a lot more difficult whenever you have other factors, other outside factors like that. Don't know why I did that just then. Whenever you have other outside factors like that in the race, which in the 24, I think we're kind of bound to have. And like I said, we're going to be running the Porsche GT3, which is the most stable, the most planted GT3 in my opinion. So at least we have that going for us. And, just a couple of days from the actual 24, and we still don't have a lineup figured out. We still have yet to figure out our lineup and, who's doing what stint and whatnot, which is a little bit worrying. But, we know for sure at least 3 of the guys that we're going to be running with. And, yeah, I mean, that's about it. I guess I'll lock in for this next qualifying lap. Go pretty much completely silent for this one. Got on the throttle a little bit too early there. Nothing wrong with it. I can salvage that. Came in a little hot, a little bit hotter than I wanted to. Lost about 5/10 there. Maybe more. Yeah, I'm going to hit about 6 under where I want it to be. It's a little slippery right there if you're on the throttle immediately out of that corner. It gets pretty slippery there. Now I keep, and this is why I want to practice here. I said this lap was going to be pretty much silent. I fucking lied. But a lot of the reason that I want to get practice here is because I keep making little mistakes like that in the end of the infield section there, where I cut across just enough to lose me time, and that's exactly the kind of behavior I want to eliminate with practice like this. And I think I can successfully do so in time for the 24, despite it, like I said before, only being a couple of days away. And honestly, I think I'm going to be running the first stint, although I'm not completely sure. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be running the first stint. And there we go, qualified second to last there. I could have gone quicker, but I don't know, maybe just not feeling the confidence here. That really could be it. But I mean, I'm feeling okay right now. I'm definitely feeling okay for a race like this where there's not a lot of pressure on me. There's not a lot of pressure to perform, which, you know, it's helpful. Helps you calm down a little bit. However, and this is, this is the famous iRacing cliche is I just want to be safe in this race. I'm here for safety rating. 5 cars left to grid. And that's seriously what I'm here for, Otherwise, I would have ran the Super Formula at Mugello, which is one of my favorite racetracks on the planet. But I would have ran that instead if I was really wanting to compete. Because that's one of my favorite car track combos for sure in iRacing. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Another thing that I have to practice for the 24, which I actually can't practice in this race because it's a fixed event. But the different levels of energy output, the MGUK, that's going to be definitely something that comes into play in the race, which, I don't have the most experience with. The best I've got with that is like overtake and, you know, the overtake button in general in IndyCar and in F1 because, I came from the F1 games and the NASCAR games on console, made the move up years ago. And so I do have a bit of experience with that, which will probably help me going into the 24 because I know that my teammates don't have a lot of experience with that. You know what? I say that and then I realize we're not running the Acura. But I don't know. It's still helpful. Still helpful stuff for whenever we run prototype events in the future, like a lot of the IMSA Endurance Championship stuff. We're going to be running prototypes this year. Me and my main guy, Biscayne Lawless, who is, just going to say it now, one of the best teammates that I've ever had. He can get a little heated sometimes, but who can't? And I really appreciate what he's done for me, how he's opened my eyes, especially in road racing, to different techniques, different etiquette, even that goes with racing like this. And he's definitely helped me climb the ranks here. About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. Had a little bit of a stack up there in front of us, but nothing I can't deal with here. Left side. This guy being ambitious in front of me. Or at least I thought he was. Now, I haven't actually raced against the new Ferrari. Left side. The lead has gone off. Keep to the right. Hard to navigate there with all these people around still. We're right off the start, so what can you say? course he's going to dive it up the inside because he's just a genius. I did give it to him, to be honest, but that's just because I really don't want problems on the first lap, to be honest. Oh, and he's blinking. Another thing that I kind of struggle with on the road racing cars is really trying to figure out how to pass people, because road racing is such a balance of, you know, maybe they're faster in one corner and then you're faster in a whole nother section. Oh my God, oh God, he fucked me up so bad there. I don't know if that was him blinking or him just braking super early, but what was I saying? Racing other cars really is where I need this practice, because it really is a balance of speed. As I was saying before, you know, one guy might be a lot faster in one section in one sector, and then you get to the next one and you might be, who knows, 2 seconds quicker. I was trying to find a good gap to say there. Oh, I'm stupid for that. I'm actually brain dead for that. It's alright, he made it out.
Sorry.
Yeah, I definitely should not have sent it there, but there you go. And honestly, the braking from into the bus stop there on the lap before this, that is another example of me just not really having that that sense of where people are gonna brake and where I'm faster than people and where people are faster than me. Because I lose a lot of time on the infield section, and I definitely struggle to make the bus stop because I try to get it as perfect as possible, which in reality you really can't do. At least not in the lower ranks where I am really. Also, I mean, coming from a mainly NASCAR background, this I love these roval courses. I think they have a lot of personality, and I think Daytona is one of the best to do it for sure. Oh, didn't realize I was braking that hard. Again, I don't know if I've said this, but if I have, my apologies. This is my first race back in a while. I think I did mention this, but it is my first race back in a while, and not the most comfortable yet. I've got a new setup here, so kind of trying to come to grips with that. Make sure that I understand it fully. How the new dynamic is working with that. Shouldn't have started braking that early. Don't know what I was doing there. Trying to lock in here. Not sure what happened there. That could have been contact, or that could have been a simple mistake. Either of which I completely understand. But he fell pretty far there. To be fair, I'm losing quite a bit of time on the guy behind me. Probably the best I've gotten the bus stop in, so far in this race, probably in the whole recording. Which I'm just going to leave this recording as one big recording of the qualifying in the race. I understand it now. I lied, I don't. I just really fucked that up. And for what reason? That sucks. I will say, having driven a lot of the GTPs on other friends' simulators and stuff and that kind of thing, I think the Acura is by far my favorite. I mean, I think it's just the best. It's got the best dynamics, the best flow. I'm gonna turn on the timesheet here. I think I lose a lot of time in that section as well, if I'm being completely honest.
Are you fucking stupid, dude? What the hell?
Oh, there you go. Sounds like a incident has happened up there. You know what? I think I actually raced with that guy a while back in that 5-hour race with no end, seemingly. The one with storms.
Come on, look at our speed.
Kind of went wide there. I'm just hoping for a top 10 in this race. As long as I can achieve a top 10, I'll be pretty happy. Oh my god, I didn't even see him. Holy shit. Did not see that he was diving there. Scared the shit out of me. Good god. kind of overshot my braking point there.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
Had to lock in really hard there. I don't know how long I've been silent. But as we come to a close in this race, I mean, we've got less than half to go. I'm really just trying to analyze what my competitors are doing, because obviously I'm slow. Did not think I was that slow, and then they just passed me clean. It was crazy how quick they passed me. It felt like I didn't even see them beforehand. Whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, sometimes you gotta go balls to the walls like that and just keep your foot in it. Even though I thought I was gonna lose it there, to be honest. Damn. I think I'm just going through that corner all wrong, to be honest.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
See if we can catch this guy again and pass him, but I don't think I'll be able to. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta have very stupid hope.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow
Oh
car on
man,
the
didn't
right.
see that
Go
coming.
left. Go left. The car in P3. Just set the fastest lap. 30.85. The car, P team, is now leading. The car behind is pitting. Car
Whoa,
on.
and I
Clear
followed
of
him
the
right through too, and I thought I was gonna go off as well. Right there, it's really just maintaining composure. Making sure you don't do the same thing as the person in front of you. Which I've done so many times. I mean, throughout my racing little career here, I've definitely done that so many times. From the F1 games to the NASCAR games to iRacing to the WRC games even. In WRX tournaments. Definitely done that more than once. But especially in cars like these, which are so fast, so agile, so easy to spin, very easy to lock up the brakes as well. Oh, that was close. I thought I was going to get a corner cutting there. Or not even cutting, but track limits.
The car in P6. Just set the fastest lap. 30.841.
For me, this is a perfect lap, honestly.
21.3 seconds. You're in the top 10.
Oh, see, now that's where I need to be. That's where I need to be every lap. What am I doing? And I think I need to be braking later for this. But that's something that can be resolved later. See if we can get a gap on this guy. Already got a pretty good gap on him, but it was much bigger because of the incident with his lockup in a T1. Which, I mean, again, can't say I haven't done that more than once. Oh, and I'm gonna fuck it. Jesus Christ. That's terrible. That is actually awful. Went in just a little bit too far right. Not that that lap will count, but basically had to give him this position here. Didn't mean to squeeze him like that, but I mean he's gonna take it from me. And you know that's the thing about racing is little mistakes like that, just coming into the bus stop a little bit to the right is what's gonna really fuck you. I think I found my new breaking point there.
Like I apologize. I wasn't trying to, but you just braked really early.
Seems like there's some discourse up ahead about braking. How much time is left in this race? 1 minute and 35 seconds. That's about 2 laps. I think we're gonna get to 2 here. Oh my god, I've done it again! What the hell? Yeah, another thing is confidence. I mean, once I did it the first time, it was enough to kind of ruin my confidence there, and now I'm going to lose out on that position, which is potentially the top 10 position. We maintained there. Let's see. Ooh, 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 I'm off. There he goes. His braking kind of startled me. Can't lie. So that's my race over there. I'm going to finish 11th with, what, a 6X, which is just awful. Just awful. But could be worse. Could be wrecked.
Che poco faltò.
It is what it is. Come around here, take the white flag, and that'll be that. Thank you for watching, if you did. And yeah, see when I upload next.